How's it going today, chat? How's everybody doing over there on YouTube or wherever the hell else you're watching this? How's your weekend going? It's going all right. So we're going to jump right the frack in here. Let me make sure everything is copacetic on my end. Yep, okay, we're good there. I'm going to just let this play for a second just to test the audio. So forgive me if this is loud. We're going to check it. It could come up a little bit. I could raise it just a touch. Yeah, that works for me. All right. Yep, Mike Duckins working. We're all good. How's it going today, chat? I'm just going to yap a little bit before we get into this. I've intentionally sequestered myself from both of these. I did get spoiled on the Capcom thing, because as you see down there in the description, we're going to do the Arcsys showcase and the Capcom showcase. We're just going to rapid fire react to this, and then we're going to jump into some Liza P. So I hope your weekend's been good. Oh, fighting game shit. Immediately, I'm already in. But hope your weekend's been good. Mine's been okay. It's been hotter than balls for most of the country, so,
Welcome to the Arc Systemworks show.
I was about to say, where the hell's the audio? I was like, wait a minute, what?
I'm the host of the show. Nice to meet you.
In this program, we'll be introducing information about new titles developed
Full screen
and sold
this so
by
you
Arc
guys can actually
Systemworks,
see it. There we
as
go.
well as our future initiatives. There will be titles and information that will be revealed for the first time today, so don't miss it until the end.
Let me turn
Without
on
further ado, let's get started.
closed captions. No, I don't want auto-generated Japanese. No, thank you. I want audio track, subtitles. Oh, never mind. It doesn't have English subtitles. Ah, well, fuck it. You just got to deal with it, chat. It's cute. Some kind of visual novel type thing, maybe? I'll be real, this is not something I would have expected Arc Systemworks to publish, but you know what? I'm on board. I'm not going to yuck anybody's yum about some cutesy visual novel stuff. The art style's really interesting, though. I'll give them that. This is so anime intro. They definitely make this for one group of people, and that's depressed weeb women. Why does that sound? Why did that phrase sound so weird, rolling off the tongue? Dear me, I was. Okay, sometime this year. Switch 2. So they made this for really depressed women who are angry about spending $500 on a Mario Kart machine.
First, I'll be introducing the new title from Arc Systemworks, DI Was. This title is an interactive adventure that will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. This is a textless adventure game.
Textless, huh?
It's aimed at adult women, and is designed to make them feel a little more positive after playing.
Okay, yeah, I was pretty much on point with the depressed women comment. Wait.
Live action, transcribed it.
Okay, that's an interesting idea.
Handwritten, so it must have been a lot of work. It was.
A lot of work.
Also, this is being transliterated. Like, this is being live translated as a literal translation. So you're going to notice some weirdness in the way this is phrased. Like how that was handwritten instead of hand-drawn. That tells me this is being transliterated. So if you notice anything that's a little weird in phrasing, that's why.
The latest in the series of classic titles that established
Double Dragon, the fuck?
scrolling action genre.
Haven't they been working on that for like 5 years?
Hello, I am Ishii.
Also, yeah, they didn't show any real gameplay of that last game. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to see very little gameplay today?
First,
Because there's this thing that Japanese like companies do when they're talking about games, where they just do this. They just show an interview, and then occasionally they'll bring a little tiny snippet of gameplay. I hate that. Put my controller away. It's been sitting on my lap for 15 minutes.
Experience a modern belt-scrolling action game that blends tradition and evolution. The setting of this work is a post-nuclear war world.
Huh? I legit forgot about that. The Double Dragon takes place after the nuclear apocalypse. Legit forgot about that. Then again, 30-year-old game, so I'm not surprised. Also, do those hits look like they're lacking impact to anyone else?
Use button mashing to perform brilliant combinations and repel the approaching enemies.
It's looking a little sauceless.
Also grab enemies and punch them or throw them in any direction.
Yeah, the hits lack impact. Like it feels a little sauceless to me. The character designs look good, but there's something about it that's a little off.
You can perform combos against walls or push grabbed enemies against you to deliver a powerful blow. When surrounded by enemies, use powerful special moves to quickly repel the surrounding enemies. The performance of aerial special moves changes if you perform them from a high position. There are also a variety of other attack methods. Use them appropriately depending on the character you are controlling and the situation.
Okay.
You can use weapons lying around the stage, such as bats and knives dropped by enemies.
So very much Streets of Rage, beat 'em up, side-scroller type thing. Okay.
Stages are packed with a variety of traps. Make use of the terrain and objects to toy with your opponents. Some of them can defeat even the strongest enemies in one hit. Some are powerful. Each stage has unique traps. Make good use of them. Oops, the enemy is charging in while glowing blue.
Run away!
If you attack at the right time, you'll land a perfect.
Okay, so timed perfect counters. Yeah, okay.
Critical assault. If you land it, the enemy will be.
That's a weird name, but okay. Japan.
Identify the enemy's movements and aim aggressively. The Rugoku gauge will fill up as you land attacks on enemies. Use weapon attacks and stage gimmicks. You'll also get additional bonuses if you land a critical assault. You can use the filled gauge to activate a super special move. Aim to deal massive damage while wiping out the enemies around you. You can also perform powerful moves, which are essential in belt-scrolling action games. Of course, it's compatible with both online and
also
offline.
belt scrolling instead of side scrolling. That's what I mean when I was talking about transliteration. That literal translation probably translates to belt or something similar, because it's like there's weird intricacies with Japanese and English that don't quite go from one to one. And like when you transliterate like this, little tiny errors like that creep in.
Thank you for watching.
Well, errors in the sense of a natural English speaker wouldn't say that, but it's not really an error because we understand what they mean.
To retain the fun of classic belt-scrolling action games while also.
But yeah, I look at this. I'm not gonna go rush out to buy this, you know.
We're working hard to develop the latest installment in a series with a 38-year history. Furthermore, if you pre-order
Also,
now,
I just noticed my I'm in the wrong category. Let me change that.
Many of you have probably seen this visual game screen before. Double Dragon Revive is scheduled to be released on October 23, 2025. Pre-orders are now being accepted for both the downloadable package version and the game. Please make your reservation. Thank you, Ishikawa-san. Next up, we would like to introduce Absolem, a new genre of belt-scrolling action game brought to you by French game developer Dom.
Oh no, the French! Oh god! .emu, where do I know that name from? I know they've made other games. Okay, hang on. Got some sauce already with the art style. This reminds me of Banner Saga. There's a very specific indie game called Banner Saga that was a strategy game that has a similar art style to that.
Introducing English. Yes.
What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on with the
And co-creative lead by the French studio and publisher behind multiple top sellers such as F4 and TMNT shaders.
What the fuck was that? What? Huh? Is something wrong with the video here? What's happening?
Today I'm thrilled to announce to you our brand new creation, Absalom, and to partner with the Arc Systemworks to bring this
What
game
the fuck was that? Like, the audio just noticeably desynced there. That was crazy. I hope that didn't go out to the live broadcast like that.
Super Absamisorvery first original IP. Solu Somi Sarak on to show more about coming later. That's all for today, everyone. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Mike. Next up, we'll be introducing 2 new titles that will be revealed for the first time on this program. Please take a look. Hello, everyone. My name is Sohei from Super High Nike. Today, we've prepared a brand new game for you.
Super high. You mean super niche?
Please take a look at this video. Here you go.
Super high niche? I'm assuming Nike is not the name they use. I'm assuming the word is niche and they just errored the translation there. Okay. I need to see some gameplay, though. These aren't... Well, hello. Good lord. You saw that, right, chat? And, you know, anyway. Yeah, I need gameplay. Please give me gameplay, because if there's some sauce to the gameplay, I will be on board. These character designs are great. Very either Persona or Danganronpa. That's the vibe I'm getting from this, is depending on which character you're looking at, either Persona designs or Danganronpa. But I need some gameplay. I need to know what kind of game it is.
Completely new game, Demon's Night Fever.
What?
The concept.
What is that? What in the Elder Scrolls 6 is happening? Okay, is Todd fucking gonna walk out and just be like, this is our new game, we're not gonna tell you anything about it, fuck you, you know, it's like, what?
To talk about, but I'm
Come on, you cannot do that in 2025. You cannot reveal your game and then show nothing about it and expect people to be interested. Like, am I wrong? Come on.
The more you die, the stronger you become. It's a training RTA simulation RPG.
Hold the fucking phone. Training RTA simulation RPG. First off, did you mean RTS? Because simulation RPG and RTS is a weird combo. Is it just a turn-based RPG and you're trying to jazz it up? Like, what? You got to show the game. This is what I mean when you can't do this and just say nothing about the game and then expect people to be interested, because, again, with the translation errors we're getting, it makes it harder to suss out what the game is supposed to be. How am I supposed to be interested in that if you're going to tell me literally nothing other than nonsense and just, like, generic genre conventions that don't tell me, like, oh, it's an RPG? Okay, what kind of RPG? Are we talking about a Xenoblade Chronicles RPG or a Final Fantasy Western RPG? Or are we talking about an Expedition 33 where it's a French sort of twist on a traditional JRPG formulas? Like, what kind of RPG are we talking about here? Oh, boy.
Incomprehensible, and I find it incomprehensible myself, but that's how...
Yeah, it is incomprehensible. You're right.
I hope you'll look forward to it. I haven't prepared any game screens this time, but development
That's
is already
such a
in the final
mistake.
stages, and we're in a state of intense training.
Wait, what?
The one and only outrageous game is about to be completed, so please look
Intense
forward.
training. Do you mean crunch? Is that how you're gonna, like... Is that how you're gonna disguise calling it crunch?
I'm Oka from Thai Company, Limited. Producer.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. I gotta... Oh, this is oh, I know why. This is YouTube's auto-generated audio track, isn't it? Oh, that's so dog
Bringing you
shit.
Information about the latest
Oh well.
installment in the
I'm just
Bubble
gonna have to
Bobble
deal with it.
series.
Hold the fucking phone. It's Bubble Bobble time. Everybody shut up. At last shit with the sauce on the character designs. Fuck that. It's Bubble Bobble.
Bubble action games from Totai Fuji has arrived.
Cute. Sugar Dungeons? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a sex club. I'm just gonna say it. That sounds like somewhere you go to get your freak on, you know?
The controls are simple. Spit bubbles to trap enemies. Then you
Okay, so it's just like the original old school Bubble Bobble platformer.
You can move to higher places by standing on.
But I'm not gonna lie. Anyone else think this looks like a mobile game? Like, this looks like something I would see on, like, the Android or Apple app stores for, like, 99 cents. That's what this art style reminds me of.
Advance to the next level. Go deep into the dungeon, collect treasures, and bring them back. The materials in the treasures you bring back can be exchanged for items, or used to level up skill items or Bubbin's abilities. Set the exchanged items in the skill slot to spit out special bubbles. Use the stronger bubbles to go even deeper into the dungeon.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of platformers and the mobile kind of art style. Just
enjoy the
nah.
Fresh feeling every time. Adventure as many times.
I really want to see some Marvel Tokon. That's what I'm here for. I want to see some fucking actual Arcsys fighting games.
Bubble Gobble Sugar Dungeon is scheduled to be released this winter.
Oh yeah, this is definitely an AI generated voiceover because it wouldn't make the Bubble Bobble mistake it just did if it wasn't.
Character of the Heian Par Bubble Gobble series. How was the video? One of the big features this time is that the dungeon changes every time.
Okay, it's got a little bit of a randomization element. That's fine if you're interested in that. That's cool, I guess.
Excitement and never get bored. My skills have also been powered up, right? There are new skills, and special bubbles that appeared in previous games will also appear.
I mean, Bubble Bobble is, what, a 35-year-old franchise or something like that? So, I mean, it needs a little more zhuzh. It needs some sauce. It needs some riz. I'm just throwing the Gen Z out terms out there, apparently.
But there are still more big...
But, yeah, it needs a little something extra.
That's...
Right, but due to time constraints, I'll talk about them another time. Yes, a little hint, hint.
What the fuck was that noise?
We've prepared a system...
Oh, is it replacing the original audio track? Is there like a weird character voice this thing is doing that the AI voiceovers are replacing? That's a little goofy.
Incidentally, Arc Systemworks will be distributing in the Western and Asia regions, while Taito will be distributing in Japan. Bubble Gobble Sugar Dungeon. I hope you'll keep an eye out for future information. See you next time. Payon Payonpa.
Yeah, okay, you can hear the voiceover there a little bit at the end.
Both of these new titles. Stay tuned for more updates.
Next up, the hugely popular title is being released as a full-fledged fighting game for the first time. Introducing Hunter x Hunter 2019 Impact.
That is a terrible title. Nen Impact? It almost sounds like 9 Impact, so it's just no impact is how the vibe that title gives me. Also, I know fuck all about Hunter x Hunter, so
Hunter x Hunter anime.
Right over my head.
Use the rush button to unleash powerful combos. Accumulate your aura gauge to unleash the super special move auras. It also features a collection...
Okay, so this isn't being developed by Arcsys, it's being published by Arcsys. Maybe it'll be good?
With a variety
Who knows?
In the story mode, you can enjoy a digest of Hunter x Hunter's best battles. Comfortable online battles with a ballback function.
Ballback? I'm sorry.
Battles with players on the net.
Hang the fuck on. Ballback? Okay. Okay. It's rollback. Somebody go in there and correct the AI algorithm on that one, because ballback sounds a little nefarious.
Network for rank points.
Oh, Christ.
Also,
Maybe it was worth it to use the stupid AI voiceover.
characters fight. Aim for victory with your own strongest team. Here goes.
Dowsing.
God, this AI transliteration is even worse than I imagined what the original version was. Because there's probably a version out there that has like a live translation that's probably infinitely better than this. At least I hope so. God, I hope this isn't what they used on the actual broadcast. But, yeah, well. I was like, yeah, that is not a good title. That is really not a good title.
Hunter x Hunter Re. Impact Hunter x Hunter Neen Impact will be released on PlayStation
Hunter x Hunter
5
Re.
and Nintendo
Re!
on July 17th, 2025.
Okay. AI's losing it. The AI has gone full on overboard at this point.
2D fighting action game under Night in Birth 2, Sister Celles, which is currently on sale.
What was that? Under Night in Birth Sis Celeste. That's a fighting game, right? Some weeb ass? Yeah, definitely weeb ass shit.
I will never lose. B.
Time has finally come. This might be the last night of the year of the
This AI voiceover is so terrible. It's almost worth it.
Under Night in Birth 2, Sister Celles.
I mean, that title is horrendous, but I don't think weebs who like these kind of fighting games give a shit, I'm gonna be honest. Also, this has been out a while, hasn't it? Oh yeah, it's on the Switch and the PS4. Yeah, this has been out a while.
Hello, this is Serizawa from France. Thank you all for always playing Under Night in Birth 2, Sister Celles.
Also, it's not... The developer isn't France, isn't it? French something?
Today, we're here to bring you information.
I forget the name of the developer. It's probably on that screen. I just didn't notice it. But it's French. The name of the developer is like French something.
But the advance appearance of the new character Izumi has been decided for the anime to be held in Los Angeles, USA from July 3rd.
Hold on. You're doing it again? Now, okay, it was already annoying when that last game, Demon Knights whatever, that tells you how lacking in impact. God, I'm so frustrated when they do this, I can't talk, but I hate when game companies do this. The Demon's Knights thing, when they showed zero gameplay, but they had real potential because of the art style, you squandered your ability to stick in my brain. This, if I was interested in this at all, I would be annoyed as shit that you're not showcasing your new DLC character right now. Why would you not just showcase the character? It's clear that they're not doing this for consumers, and I hate when companies do this because not every company needs a shitty showcase, which is really just a shareholder presentation. There's nothing here for the consumer to sink their teeth into. Literally fuck all. And I hate when companies do this. And it's a shame that Arc Systemworks, which is a good company that makes great games, does this kind of thing. At least other big companies that bother to put together presentations like this have some zhuzh, have some sauce. You know, they have something to offer. This, who the fuck cares about literally any of this?
Menu, please try playing Izumi.
Well, I would try it if I knew anything about the character, but you're making us wait a month to go to some anime expo to fucking... Like, who's gonna care in 2 or 3 months when an anime expo in LA is the premiere for your DLC character?
Two Sister Celles has been selected as the main title, and is currently being used as a qualifying tournament for the Arc World Tour 2025-2026. So I hope you'll enter.
Okay, it's landing at EVO, and it's going to Arc's fighting game, like, tournament roster. Okay.
Kamone from France.
Like I said, I'm not interested in that. Partially because they didn't show the fucking character at all.
Now, for the final introduction.
Wait, final? Really? This is all you brought? Some half-ass teasers and like one good game? Oof.
Please take a look. Hello, everyone.
Oh, hell yeah, with the denim jacket? Good lord. Absolute Rizzler here, gentlemen.
Now, without further ado, Arc Systemworks has launched a new project to tackle the turbulent times and the changing gaming market. It's an action game. Well, it's a straightforward explanation with no twists. but I'm going to go straight to the point. When you think of Arc Systemworks, you think of a company that makes fighting games. I think that's how many people remember it. However, going forward, we've indicated our intention to establish a new pillar of our company outside of fighting games.
Oh?
So that people will remember that we also have a regular lineup of mid-range action games. Are you wondering why I specifically use the term mid-range? There are many.
Yeah, don't call your game. Oh, I just picked up on that. Don't call your game mid.
And pursue their dreams. In these days of countermeasures against Top A and the popularity of excellent indie works.
Top A. Oh, you mean AAA? No, this is a translation issue thing. He's not saying mid-range. What he's saying is AA development. What he's saying is somewhere between indie and AAA. And he's trying to say that it's easier to put like 5 million into a game than it is to put 50 million into a game and potentially lose money. Like, lesser development but still high quality is where they're heading towards, outside of fighting games. That's what he's saying.
But the first game,
he's not trying to say, oh, we're going to make absolutely mid experiences and charge $40 for them, in case anyone's confused about that. But yeah, that's one of those things that you can definitely get lost in translation, and like, I can imagine people get mad about that when they misunderstand what he's saying.
And precisely because it is a mid-range work, it will be an opportunity to create many titles and creators, and we hope that this will be one of the appeals of the future Arc Systemworks.
Okay, training your lesser dev, I shouldn't say lesser, your smaller dev teams that are less experienced, I should say, in other types of games other than just fighting games. Yeah, that's a good idea. And giving them smaller budgets so they reduce their scope and learn to make interesting experiences. Yeah, admirable goal. Also, what the hell is this? That looks... I don't know about that one. Oh, don't show that. Oh, I don't know if you caught that in the middle there, but that middle frame, when they zoomed out, it's shot down to like 4 FPS. You don't want to put that in your trailer. Just don't. Ooh, boy.
And we'll be keeping an eye on the new titles that will be born from this project. Arc Systemworks C-Case. So far, we've introduced the new infected titles that will be released soon.
Absolem, Demon Knights.
But it's almost time to say goodbye.
Not the weeb fighting game, no thank you. Damon and Baby. Yeah, there's like 2 games there that I'm interested in, and one of them's a fighting game. Wait, I just realized, no Marvel Tokon? What the fuck? The one thing that could have gotten eyeballs on this and you don't have a mention of it? Oof. Oof, 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 and more oof on the side. I'd like to order some oof with your extra oof and some this on your that. God, that was so millennial coded. Yeah. Oh, that was rough. Okay, yep, we're gonna pause that. Get the hell out of here immediately and switch over to the Capcom spotlight and hope we see something better, because, oh boy, was that a rough one. You know, we're going to take a quick bathroom break, chat. I'm going to go get another bottle of water, and I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. So we get to kill them all?
That the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Oh, joy.
Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die.
You ain't probing me, you sons of bitches. Let me go.
Fuck you!
Yeah, Eddie. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, kick their asses. Megamind's kids getting shot up today.
Die,
Oh, gee. Okay. Oh, that was a bit much. Just dying constantly. This is such a fun fight. Wonder if I just skip the fucking summons and try to fight him directly. Wonder how that'll work. Probably not well, but let's give it a try. If I could... Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. All right, let me make sure everything's working. Oh, let me get this actually where I needed to be. I don't know why it was all the way down there. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's see. Make sure that's working. Yep, we're good. All right, so I also sequestered myself from this because I want to see about the Monster Hunter title update, which I did get spoil on, so I know Saragios and Lagia Cruz, I can never remember how to pronounce that one, are coming. I don't know anything else about the title update, but that's the only thing I got spoiled on, so thankfully I don't know what else is coming, so we're going to be surprised. Join me, shall we? God, I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my God, I hate my brain. All right, let's get into this, shall we? Let me know if the audio's too loud. It might be a little hot.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Capcom Spotlight. For today's show...
Oh, wait, Sagat. Oh, shit, hang on.
Now, plus new info on upcoming titles. Includes behind-the-scenes info from our developers, so be sure to watch until the end.
So we got Monster Hunter, something else that I can't recognize. That weird robot little girl game that's like Dead Space anime, but I can't remember what it's called.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Didn't want to sneeze into the mic there. No one wants to hear me go, you right into the mic.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are.
Okay, yeah, this is that anime weeboo Dead Space game that I can't remember the title of. Didn't this game get delayed like 17 times? Like, this game has been in development hell for years, hasn't it? Like, what happened here? Because I remember seeing this game years ago, and it still hasn't come out. And it got delayed again this year to next year. It's like, this game's never coming out, or it's going to be something that everyone forgets as soon as it does. Speaking of games that never fucking come out, can we talk about Silk Song? I cannot be the only one that's so tired of hearing about Silk Song and never seeing it. I don't even want to fucking play it anymore. Like, at this point, I've heard about it so many times, I'm like, I don't fucking care. Release the game or get the fuck out of my face. This is genuinely how I feel about Silk Song at this point. Like, it would have been a killer app like 5 years ago. But now, who gives a shit? Like, who cares? You took so long, and you've completely killed any sort of saturation you had for your marketing that it's completely pointless to even market the game. Everyone knows it exists, but no one cares because you've taken longer for it to come out than some people have been alive. It's real, oh God, they're an XD user. Fucking ban them. Mods, get them. But yeah, games that take forever to come out, I lose all interest in, and this kind of one of them.
Pragmata.
Even though it looks really interesting, I don't know how I... Wait, what was that? Hold on, what the fuck? Hang on.
Since we first announced it.
Yeah, see, 2022? I didn't know it was that long. Jeez, I thought it was like 2023, 2024. I didn't know they announced this, what, 3 years ago? And it took 4 years to come out? Like,
Encountering an android with a heart. You play as Hugh Williams, a member of a team sent to investigate a lunar research facility that's lost contact. When a lunar quake strikes, Hugh is separated from the team. He finds himself saved by Diana, an android girl.
There you are. All better.
Now they must work together to return to Earth. Hugh, a bit sarcastic, but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android. This is how an unlikely adventure between a human and android begins. A mix of puzzle and action.
Puzzle action combat.
Combat begins with disarming the enemy's armor. Otherwise,
okay, how do we do that?
It's difficult to inflict any real damage. This is where Diana comes in.
Oh, pipe game?
Let's use her hacking
what the Bioshock is happening?
Moving the cursor through the panel, you take down their armor.
Okay, so all of the combat's going to be very intentionally meticulous,
Weak points.
where you have to just back up slowly and just complete the hacking game fast enough while they just kind of, I'm coming to get you. I'm gonna get you in 47 years. I'm coming. I don't know.
What weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat and how you handle the...
If it isn't too slow, that can be interesting. If it is too slow, that's going to be boring as piss.
Try this compelling new combat system. The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station. They are researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything, from microchips to cars and giant structures.
Not really?
However, the lunar
Are we Death Stranding it up in here?
void of human activity.
Oh no.
Only the
Oh
lifeless
boy.
world and the AI remain. Use your thrusters to move around the lunar research station.
So platforming and puzzle combat.
The system's blocking your progress.
Yeah, okay.
Combining their abilities.
It's better than just making a generic shooter out of the concept, so I'll give it that credit. That could be fun.
Pragmata will be available on
If it ever fucking comes out.
Xbox Series X, S, and Steam. This summer, we'll also have public hands-on for Pragmata. Experience the gameplay you just saw firsthand, including the thrilling combination of puzzle and action combat.
Yeah, he clearly got hit there. Did you see that?
We are looking forward to many more
Hold
events
on.
where you can get your hands on Pragmata.
Hang on. Because there's something I saw there. I want to check that. Let me
Hands
see.
on- We are looking forward to many more events. Combination of gameplay you just saw firsthand, including the thrilling combination of
Okay, I thought that red number was the player getting hit. Because I thought that hitbox was real weird, but no, it seems fine. Because he actually didn't get hit there. It was just, it lacked a little visual clarity, I think is the point I want to get across there.
Please look out for more information on Pragmata on our official social channels, website, and stores. And don't forget to follow and to add Pragmata to your wish list. Check out
Oh, hey, Street Fighter 6 Switch Edition. What do you got for us?
番組をご覧の皆さんこんにちは。ストリートファイター6のディレクター中山です。本日は私から皆様に最新情報をお届けいたします。6月5日に任天堂スイッチ2にもストリートファイター6を発売することができました。より多くの方々にゲームを遊んでいただいて開発一同
We're entering year 3. They better have some real sauce for this one. I mean, Sagat's a great addition. Everyone fucking loves Sagat. He's a great character.
3ではサガット、クリムゾンバイパー、アレックス、そしてイングリッドが登場する予定です。さて本日はイヤー3最初に登場するサガットの映像を少しだけではありますがご用意いたしました。どうぞご覧ください。
It's John Street Fighter, everybody. Wonder if they'll ever add John Street Fighter to the game.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Wait,
Wait for me.
why do I recognize that character? So this is Sagat's intro. Why do I recognize that character? Because I played Street Fighter 4 and 5 a lot, and that character, I don't know why, but I recognize that character from somewhere. It clearly got something to do with Sagat's story. Oh shit, hang on. Oh god! Man, why the black man gotta be targeted by a tiger? What the fuck? Good lord! Fucking look up. Big. I love Sagat's whole threatening posture. Is just, he's really fucking big. Good lord. Jesus.
The Emperor of Muay Thai, Sagat, is ready for battle. Players can also get the World Tour experience with Sagat deep in the mountains of Thailand. The Emperor makes his landing on August 5th. To prepare for Sagat's release, the Sagat Arrives Fighting Pass will be available starting July 4th.
Cosmetics pass. Spend money, you fucking casuals.
This includes Sagat's Wanderer avatar gear.
Ugh. Oh, that's his look from Street Fighter, the original Street Fighter, isn't it?
From Sagat's days as the boss of the original Street Fighter. We're also increasing the amount of content in the Fighting Pass that can be used in Fighting Ground.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Use EX Color.
Oh, new costume options. Cool.
Ken's EX Color.
Come on. Now's not the time for jokes.
And before he lost all his money on crypto.
With the game's challenge.
That's genuinely his lore, by the way. That's why he looks like a bum. Because he lost all his money on crypto.
Fights and more for players. Please check it out. Finally, we have information about anticipated Outfit 4 content. Check out
my
7 characters that will receive Outfit 4 content with the Sagat update. Cammy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Luke.
Ooh.
Chun-Li.
Good lord.
Manon.
Capcom? Whatever you're cooking, I want more of it, please. Good lord.
And Aki. We're continuing work on Outfit 4 content for these
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
And of course, are working on Outfit 4 for the rest of the roster. So please stay tuned.
本日の情報は以上となりますが、いかがだったでしょうか。今回ご紹介したキャラクターやアイテムパスワードについて皆様に開発チーム一丸となって最終調整に取り組んでおります。後日サガットのゲームプレイトレーラーの公開も予定しておりますので楽しみにしていただければと思います。これからもストリートファイター6をどうぞよろしくお願いします。
I can't make a short out of that one. YouTube will get so mad.
We'd like to
I could make a short out of that, but YouTube is so fucking weird about any form of skin showing at all. There was a short I saw that got suppressed because it had a shirtless male character in a swimsuit. Even though the male nipples were censored, it still got suppressed. Like, YouTube's algorithms for like analyzing videos are just way too repressive. So unfortunately, I can't turn that into a short. I want to because that would be really funny, but oh, new tournament. Everyone's time to wash out in pools. Oh, another $1 million prize. Now, if it's like last year, or I should say, you know, this recent round, it's going to be like $1 million prize for first place and then like $50K for second place, which is absolutely insane. Kitsunugami is a great game.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. has released on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, Switch 2 port. New content, maybe?
In this original Japanese-inspired world, with exhilarating dance...
Like, just look at this. This is so visually striking. The one downside is it's like, despite how cool it is, the gameplay's first impression just... It'll turn a lot of people off. Being like a very stylized tower defense, it's going to turn a bunch of people off.
Have fun playing with the controls you want.
Okay, customizable control schemes. Good idea.
With handheld mode, you can enjoy the game anytime, anywhere. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now.
Okay.
Also, the action and strategy is further enhanced with the new extra content, Otherworldly Venture, added to all available platforms.
Get this. Fix that.
In the Otherworld, beyond the Torii gates, protect the maiden from nightly attacks of the sea. As you earn rewards by outlasting each wave of enemies.
So endless mode, okay.
Determine who will fight and win, and how to best use your rewards. Aim for a high score amid infinite strategies in this challenging and satisfying gameplay mode. How long will you be able to defend the maiden from the seethe in the Otherworld? Following its initial release on July 19th last year, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, will celebrate its one-year anniversary next month.
In a year? Jeez, I thought that had been out so long.
Token of our appreciation for the many fans who have played the game.
Free DLC? What is it? New levels? New enemies? What are we getting?
Presenting Yashichi Waves.
Oh, it's a customizable soundtrack. Yeah, for a free update, sure. Pretty funky, though. I like that.
This can be obtained in a free update available at a later date to both new and existing players. Please look forward to the update coming soon. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now on all shown platforms. Try the game
literally everywhere. Buy it, you fucks.
Next, please take a look at today's lineup of Capcom titles. 8 action and fighting games make their returns, including the legendary Capcom.
Oh, this is just a buy it now promo. Okay. I was about to say new games? Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's all already on sale games, and the next frame is going to be them buy our games on Steam on sale now in the Steam summer sale or something. Watch.
Reclaim your destiny.
Oh shit. Wait a minute.
A remaster from the swordplay action series Onimusha.
Such a good game. Literally one of the icons of the PS2 era. Just heavily underrated.
Anew. Experience the classic graphics and gameplay refined for modern consoles. The remaster of Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny is available now. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. The next entry in the swordplay action game series is coming in 2026. Set in early Edo period Kyoto, the protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi, will face his formidable rival,
Musashi!
How will the clash between them unfold? Stay tuned for more.
Musashi was always such a goofy, like intentionally sort of campy series, and I love it for that.
Capcom Digital Sale is here.
There's the sale promo I was calling.
Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale for the first time.
Ooh. It being on sale this soon after release, they are begging you to keep playing this game, which it being overwhelmingly negative on Steam because the performance somehow got worse is crazy. Like, I have never seen Capcom fumble what should have been an easy slam dunk so hard. World had performance issues on release. It is wild that Wild had worse performance months after release. In addition to the balance issues with the difficulty and the lack of customization options and the like sort of gimping of progress incentive with Arshan weapons. Like, there's so many issues with Wild. Jesus. Okay, now it's time to lock the fuck in, chat. What are you thinking? Resident Evil 9. Good? Bad? What do you think?
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね、気持ちよさ。
It's Arcsys from Overcoming Your Fears? Yeah, true. There is a sort of like relief and a sort of like accomplishment feeling, I guess. Be interesting to see how they weave that theme into gameplay, though.
ゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのがレクイエムの出発点でした。
Is it first person only? I can see that frustrating some people.
シングルプレイかつオフラインのゲームとなっています。バイオハザードで一番重要な
Hi Jack. Hi Mold Man. Hello Mommy.
今作においてはその恐怖体験
What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, I'm cringe.
フィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Okay, now we get to see who the main character is. Well, one of the main characters, because they're going to do that split narrative thing, aren't they?
グレース・アッシュクラフト、内向的で怖がり。バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターを作ろうとしています。プレイヤーと同じ目線で
I really hope this game, since it's a female lead, I really hope they don't fall to tropish writing. Because Capcom has had a problem with very tropish writing about female characters in the past, and I hope they avoid that this time. I'm not hopeful in the sense that I wouldn't be surprised if they had some weird... Like, what I'm thinking of is that one scene in RE3 Remake where the parasite grabs Jill and, like, forces parasites down her throat. That scene's real weird. And it's like... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's real weird, really creepy, and kind of unneeded. Like, there's enough gore and violence in the game to carry it. I hope they avoid that this game, to where they put female characters in compromising positions, just purely out of decency, I guess. Okay, damn, that looks... Wow, that looks incredible, though.
自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を呼んで実際にウィッグを使って
Wow, that's impressive. They actually modeled real hair to get... Wow. It is crazy how much, like, detailed-oriented tech has progressed in the last couple generations. Just absolutely insane.
主観視点だとその恐怖を間近に感じることができて緊張感のある臨場感のある、ゲームプレイっていうのが可能になります。三人称視点だとキャラクター
Also, you get the option of one or the other. Okay. That's definitely a gimme for every RE fan, because most people will probably prefer third person. At least the old school fans will.
滅菌作戦以降
30 years. Well, yeah, that sounds up. Actually, when did RE1 release? 1999? Yes, that's about right.
シリーズがヒットしてそれ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティで起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり人間成長したりそこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが大きかったですね。
ラクーン事件に関わったもしくはラクーン事件に巻き込まれて
Oh, returning characters maybe? Then again, most of the returning characters are either 60 years old or dead at this point in the story. So, list of possible roster entries is a little slim.
ラクーン事件アンブレアをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムというタイトルをつけています。
バイオハザードレクイエムは2026年2月27日に発売予定です。
You know what, chat? What I think I'm going to do probably around Halloween is I'm going to play through all the Resident Evil games. I was thinking about doing that earlier, but I think around Halloween's going to be Resident Evil month, or at least horror game month, where I just play a shitload of horror games. I'll have to sprinkle some other stuff in there. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. But yeah, I think I'm going to play some RE games. So if you want to see that, go ahead and drop a follow on the channel.
That didn't fit into today's presentation.
Oh, they trimmed a lot of detail talk.
Released today on the Resident Evil portal. Register your Capcom ID to see the rest.
Oh, that's just data farming. Boo! Boo!
Get ready, hunters. The Guild has authorized a new Monster Hunter showcase for you.
Yo, when the Guild gonna authorize a better frame rate, though?
Minasan, konnichiwa. Monster Hunter Wilds プロデューサーの辻本です。おかげさまで多くのハンターの皆様に楽しんでいただいております。本当にありがとうございます。今日はタイトルアップデート第2弾の情報をディレクターたちと一緒にご紹介したいと思います。それではご紹介いたします。
Please forgive us for our shit performance. Please buy our game.
藤岡要です。お願いします。はい、モンスターハンターワイルズディレクターの徳田です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、それでは早速ですが、無料タイトルアップデート第2弾のプロモーション映像を
So we're getting 2 monsters, and I don't know what else. Now, I know Lagia Cruise was an underwater fight. Please, God, do not bring back underwater fighting. Isn't that straight out of Try? Isn't this cutscene just straight out of Monster Hunter Try? I know Lagia Cruise was Try. Sarajeos is 4 Ultimate? I don't remember. I think it was 4 Ultimate, maybe even Generations Ultimate. Oh, no. God damn it. Arch-tempered Uthduna and a guitar. Hang on. Okay, that was kind of cool. Brand collabs like that, whatever, but at least they made it look cool. Cosmetic pack, fine. You gotta monetize your art team somehow.
Views like this sitting around back at base camp.
Oh, they're still gonna do the walk and talk thing, huh? I don't know about that. Oh God, please don't make the underwater section full combat. Okay, dodge. Clutch claw. And pull. Okay, so it's literally just... Yeah, you notice how you didn't swing your weapon there even once? It's literally just when you go underwater, you just dodge his attacks and then use environmental attacks to damage him until he comes back out of the water. If you're going to do underwater combat, it has to work like that, because trying to fight him underwater with limited movement, ain't no way. God, I love Sarajeos' design. Looks like a weird missile. I like that design.
はい、というわけでいよいよ皆様にラギアクルスのお話ができる日がやってまいりましたと。これ本当にグローバルいろんなところに行っても本当にラギア人気がすごくってすごい期待されて
すごい期待。
今回ようやく皆様に、登場させることをお知らせできたと。実はモンスターハンタートライっていうタイトルからラギアクルスっていうのが出てるんですけど。
Okay, I was right about Try for Lagia Cruise. What about Sarajeos? I don't remember what version of 4 he was in.
なんてまあ売りになる遊びとかを水中戦とかも作ろうみたいなのがあって。
Underwater battles is a selling point. That's a stretch, big dog.
ラギアクルスが結構面白くならんといかんっていうのもあって、でもともとレウスのライバルみたいな立ち位置をちゃんと作ろうみたいな。
まあいろんな精鋭を集めてラギアチームみたいなの作ってね。
でその時にモンスターの担当してたのがまた徳田。
そうですね。藤岡さんがディレクターで、僕が初めて最初から企画の立ち上げから調整してリリースするところまで担当させてもらったメインモンスターというところで、チームラギアですね。みんなが日々より良いモンスターにするために意見とかアイデアっていうのをぶつけ合いながら。
Okay, just talking about the history of Lagia Cruise and working on the game. That's fine. Talk about the frame rate though.
大事な時間を過ごさせてもらったなみたいに思うようなモンスターですね。
そうね。
ワイルズでのこだわりっていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど、
今回は水中ちょっとアクセント的なイベント的なやり取り。
More of an accent to the overall hunt. Okay, so you are not going to be swinging your weapon in those underwater sections, because that was the most annoying part of fighting Lagia Cruise underwater, was having the limited move set and having to move at all. Because you were very restricted in what you could do.
こだわったところです。ラギアクルスってトライの時からそうだったんですけど、水中でのこのシルエット、縦に伸びた時のシルエットっていうのは本当にかっこよくて、そこの迫力っていうのをぜひ感じていただきたいというところがありましたので、武器を完全に振ることは自由に振ることはできないんですけれども。
That is a very cool design. I don't quite remember how close that is to try. It's been years since I played any of the old Monster Hunter games. Like my progression was one, a translated fan patched version of Monster Hunter 2. I played Try several years after it came out. Skipped all the way to Generations Ultimate on the Switch. And then World, I think, was the progression until Wilds. I literally played 15 minutes of Rise purely because of the performance. There was something about the performance on Switch that just rubbed me the wrong way, and I returned it the same day I bought it. If I probably would go back to Rise, because Wilds has just been so meh. And it's also this is a thing that Capcom has done with a lot of Monster Hunters. The limited time, FOMO exploitation of title updates and events. It's I'm just going to wait till end of life for the event quest to come out all at once. Or I can just do what I did with World. Okay, Sarah J.O., so I'll get to you in a second. HR 31, so basically midpoint through the story. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, title updates and event quests. Okay, it was 4 Ultimate, okay. Which was 4 which was Japan only, and then 4 Ultimate was the localized version, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, right. But yeah, the thing that Capcom does where they drip feed content for event quests makes a lot of people just check out of the game. And they come back either on the PC where they can mod the event quests in, or, which is already a mod that exists, because when I first looked at Wilds, I was waiting for an event quest mod to come out so I don't have to deal with the limited time bullshit, because I hate that. And if you're not playing on PC, you're screwed. You either wait till the end of life where they put all the event quests in, or you play them piecemeal and deal with the FOMO nonsense. It's a real bad way to drip feed content for your game, personally.
法人の時にモーションの子が提案してくれて面白かったのが、斜めのキックしながら移動するみたいなアクションがあったんですけども、上下左右にステップするモンスター多くても斜め方向にしかも攻撃あたりを出しながらやるモンスターっていうのがあまりいなくて、そこの特徴がすごく面白いモンスターだなと思ってましたんで、今回もその部分っていうのをアップグレードして自分のアクションをぶつけていきながら遊べるようなモンスターとしてセルレギウスは機能してくれているんじゃないかなというふうに思います。今ご紹介しましたラギアクルスとセルレギウスは、いずれも星8の歴戦の個体としてフィールドに登場するようになります。かなり強力なモンスターになってはおりますので、腕に自信のある方はぜひチャレンジしてみてください。
Aw, cute. Arch-tempered Uthduna? What is that, the second? Okay, I thought it was the third.
Uthduna appear for a limited time.
Ah, yeah, you're still doing the limited time stuff. Boo.
Uthduna Gamma and Feline Uthduna Gamma.
What the hell?
Arch-tempered Uthduna will arrive in the future as an event quest and free challenge quest. Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment. For Artian weapons, you'll get it after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon.
They're finally adding layered weapons for better customization, but going through a whole tree just to get one cosmetic, that has to feel like crap.
We're adding brightness settings and filter effects to photo mode.
Gee, it's really nice that they're improving photo mode, aka the real frame rate.
And
I kid, only a little bit. But seriously, Capcom, you gotta address the performance. No one gives a shit about photo mode. I almost said FOMO mode. That's just the normal content updates.
We've added the ability to swap handlers. You'll now be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma.
Oh, we get our cute femboy back. Hell yes.
As for support hunters, Mina.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot this was a feature. Granted, I haven't played the game since I last streamed it, so bleh, but I completely didn't use the support hunters other than when it was required in a story quest.
By playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards. Event quests that allow you to forge special equipment. Quests that make it easier to obtain armor spheres and decorations.
Needed change because God farming those is annoying.
A challenge quest featuring Mizutsune. And a free challenge quest featuring Arch-Tempered Uth-Duna will be available for a limited time.
Are they really not going to talk about performance at all? That's a big oof.
モンスターハンター20周年を記念したコラボレーションギターモンスターハンターリオレウステレキャスターが
Also, it's just an overpriced Telecaster with branding slapped on it.
で現場
Woo!
期間限定で配信予定のイベントクエストをクリアすることでこちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手できますということになっております。今回のコラボが決まった時から結構チームもねノリノリで
At least they made it look cool, I guess, but
こだわりがあるんですけどちょっといくつか
Can Fender unlock the frame rate? Do we get the frame rate DLC?
3D スキャンを、自社で撮れる
Oh god, I just gave them that idea, didn't I? Oh shit.
出せるようにして使用感とかそういうのもちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分で足してあげたりとかして、実際のこうちょっと使用感のあるような、ところまでこだわって再現してますと。音自体も実際のサウンドチームの人が演奏してくれてその音そのまま使ってるんですけど、アニメとかもそのキャプチャー撮る時も、サウンドのその演奏者の方にちゃんと指の動きを習って、
Oh, never mind, just a normal email. Thought it was a text
チェック
message.
してもらいながら全部のモーションをしっかり撮ってますんで、それなりに楽しいジェスチャーになってるんじゃないかなと思います。来週会場とかでもすごくこう映える
いいですね。
ジェスチャーになるんじゃないかなと思います。
キャプチャー撮ってたじゃないですか。アイルームめっちゃ踊ってたじゃないですか。あれも実際にジェスチャーしたらオトマアイルームもあれをやってくれるってことですよね。
エアギターみたいなのをビーンってやって一緒に入って、一緒にうわーって
めっちゃ弾けてたね。
もう全然関係なくわーって音もらしい。
そういうのもぜひ見てほしいですね。
楽しくみんなで楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。
みんなぜひジェスチャーやっていただけたらと思います。
はい。
New cosmetics.
There will be a range of DLC with this title update as well.
I don't know how. I mean, I know people will get upset about charging for like dance gestures and emotes, but like I said, you got to monetize your art team somehow. You got to keep your art team in a job, and this is how you do it. Holy, hold on.
2 as paid DLC.
What the fuck is that? Like, what is that supposed to be?
Those with the Premium Deluxe Edition or the Cosmetic DLC Pass will automatically
Oh my god, balloons! Yay! That is not the kind of thing people make with those custom emote cards. There are some unhinged people out there making some absolutely weird nonsense. I thought that said frame rate. I thought that said the frame rate festival. I'm not going to lie.
Seasonal event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate. During seasonal events, the decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change. And by
now I want a steak.
Event, you will be able to get
damn you, Capcom.
Gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord Flame Fate will begin July 23rd. Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
You don't got to try to do that, Capcom. Okay?
ここからは今後のスケジュールについておさらいいたします。無料タイトルアップデート第2弾は
Laggy? Saragios. Okay, this is all the stuff in the normal update, all the customization options, 2 new quests, event quests, and 2 new monsters. Okay.
配信予定です。追加モンスターラギアクルス、セルレギオスが登場。
Yeah, I'll see you in 6 months, Capcom, when I feel like playing this game again after you've added more content. Because right now, all of your other games are better just purely based on how many monsters you can hunt and how much content there is. There's a reason why World has a higher player base on Steam than Wilds does.
ウズトゥナが登場します。
Which is sad, but I mean, when you fuck up your release this badly and the performance gets worse, yeah, you're kind of screwed.
いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか入ってるところもあるんですよね。
はい。タイトルアップデート第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として、
How long do we have left?
ハンマー総裁成功した後に追撃するモーションという。
Oh, we're almost done. Oh, Jesus.
その他もですね、遊びやすくなる調整っていうのを、各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレターやパッチノートの方をご確認いただければと思います。
番組をご覧いただきありがとうございました。タイトルアップデート第2弾の詳しい情報は公式サイトや SNS をご覧ください。タイトルアップデート第3弾は秋頃に配信予定です。追って皆様に情報をお届けする予定ですのでお待ちいただければと思います。本日はこれにて以上となります。最後は、いつもの掛け声で、終わろうと思っております。よろしいでしょうか。はい。いきますよ。せーの。一狩り行こうぜ。
That's in like 2 days. Don't I even have, I don't think I have Wild installed anymore. Wait, the new, oh, that was last title update. That's right.
Today's presentation. Thank you for watching. Before you go, we'll be holding a survey about today's show.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to fill that out.
To take part on the Capcom Spotlight website. Participants will receive a free wallpaper as thanks.
Oh boy.
A Capcom ID is required to participate.
Give me your ID. Give me your email. Give me your email. This is Capcom. But then again, most of us already have a Capcom ID. Like, I have one from Street Fighter, so, yeah. They already got all my info.
See you next time.
All right, then. So, I'm not sure how I feel about Monster Hunter. I wanted to go back to it at some point, but I haven't touched it. Here, let me just look and see. Here, let me close this. Let's get that out of the way. Let's open up Steam. Let's go to my library. Do I even have it installed? No, I do have it installed. I haven't patched it, so it's still sitting. Yeah, I haven't played it since May, so that should tell you how long it's been since I touched this game. I think I genuinely haven't touched it since the last time I streamed it. So Capcom, you got some work to do. Not that anyone cares about my opinion at Capcom, but yeah, if your player base is that busy abandoning your main new title for other games in the franchise, you've got a major problem. But yeah, I'm really excited for Resident Evil Requiem. I really hope they write that main character well. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy yapping. Who is the second character? Because they're probably going to do the split narrative thing, right? Hold on, let's go back and let's see. Hold on, where's my thing? Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, I closed the window. Hang on, wrong button. Let me open that back up. Fucking hell. Let's move that. Capcom Spotlight. There we go. Let's make sure the full screen is picking it up. Capcom Spotlight. Oh, because I closed it, is it not going to pick it up? That's a little weird. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go back here. Let's go back to Resident Evil. Where is it? See if they mention who the second character is. Offline single player, so no like required multiplayer shit. They're not trying to pull was it RE0 that did the multiplayer stuff? Don't remember. But yeah, they're not doing that. They didn't make that mistake. Okay, so this is the section I wanted to see. I want to see if they mention who the second character is.
FBI 捜査官グレース・アッシュクラフト内向的で怖がりバイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターを作ろうとしていますプレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれるこういうキャラクターを狙っています物語の中でもちろん彼女も恐怖を克服し成長していく
Okay, so not a big action hero like Leon. Got it.
銃の扱いも慣れてますし冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ
No boulder punching asshole like Chris either, unfortunately. I wanted to see Chris punch a boulder again. Give it to us, Capcom. A lot about making Capcom the protagonist, but a horror game makes it difficult. That's fair. Yeah, Leon definitely has a very different thematic feel in terms of, like, tension. Yeah, I agree with that. Bad match for horror, that's totally true. I think bad match isn't quite a... His thematic like tension is different.
So
it's going to be Leon. So the second character is Leon because that's the only one they mentioned. So it's got to be that Leon, right? So Leon, what's going to do is bust through a window, spin kick a zombie's head off, and like fist fight a licker, right? That's what's going to happen. Also, it's been 30 years, and he was in his 20s in canonically 1998 Resident Evil. So he'd be nearly 60. Oh, we get old man Leon. He's going to show up like, I'm so fucking tired. Old man Leon's going to be so grumpy. I actually, okay, that makes me more excited. I want to see how they handle old man Leon. Yeah, okay. Okay. So it's Leon and a new character, Grace. And okay, I'm in. Definitely. Let's see. Anything else? Street Fighter 6. I need to get back into Street Fighter. I haven't touched it in a while, but I've wanted to get back into it. I just haven't had the freaking time. I want to play Sagat. I like Sagat as a character, and his fighting style is really cool. Pragmata, whatever. I'll give it a try, probably. I don't know if I'll actually rush into it. I'll probably wait till it comes out, look at some previews of it, and be like, make a decision on that. Let's see. Street Fighter, Kinetsugami, Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter. Okay. It is what it is. So yeah, Resident Evil, and maybe if I'm really desperate for games to play, Monster Hunter. But I'll probably throw something else in there at some point while waiting for Monster Hunter to stop being terrible. Well, terribly performing anyway. All right, on that note, chat, I'm going to take a quick break and go use the bathroom, switch over to Liza P, and then you can come watch me get my ass kicked by the Puppet King. Yay! Oh, I'm going to hate the next 3 hours. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute, chat. Boom. Got it. I'm not good, chat. Holy shit. God damn, did that have to be that loud? Holy shit. Like, the audio might be just a touch. I'm not even paying attention. Busy adjusting my... Oh, God. No, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Nobody saw that. Don't drink and drive. Or in this case, bud and drive. Refer to my handbook. These are totally not blank index cards. This is definitely a police handbook. Well, looks like to me they are guilty of murder and should be sentenced to death. Hold on, let me get my reading glasses. Maybe I can see better. That's better. Looks like parking violation to me, Kelly. What am I doing?
They got what they deserved. What were you thinking? I was thinking about dead goblins. You could have got us killed,
based.
but I didn't.
I don't know about that. If you say so.
I did, and I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania.
Yeah, don't tell them how I murdered a bunch of their compatriots at Sylar. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and grill a meal. Why not? Do we want to burn our ingredients? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. We're probably going to go into a weird long-term hunt anyway, so let's just go for it. Damn, that kind of looks good. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me some of that. Can I get some of that? I'll even eat it off your knife. I don't care. What was that noise? What was that? Such a fun fight. I swear this is the most fun I've ever had playing any game ever. Can you sense my sarcasm? This is my fuck you voice. Like, this is actually... I think this might be the worst boss in the game. Just purely based on this bullshit of having to chase them down for 40 minutes. I would rather fight a fucking Dark Souls boss 50 times than fight this boss. I'm not even kidding.
You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together. Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me.
Again, we're back at the same problem from the last time.
I do trust you.
Immediate conflict,
I don't think I can help
immediate resolution. Like, we've been building to this conflict for a moment, and then it's immediately resolved. I fucking hate that. There's no... If you're gonna build tension, have the conflict have meaning. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have gone for the jump there. Heal, 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 heal. Why am I off that? Oh, God damn it. I was off the... Oh, that was such a good run, too. Oh, God damn it. Motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, that was going so well. But I wasn't paying attention to what flask I was on. God damn it.
The hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Yeah. Hero of Kvatch. That's me. Hang on. Let's see. Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. Let's just see what happens.
You're under arrest for kinds of stuff. You're not dead or alive. I'm choosing dead.
No fucking shot, dude. It just had to be fucking Hieronymus Lex. I didn't even notice. Okay. Well, I guess Hieronymus Lex is gonna get his due after all. I did not do that on purpose, I swear to God. Well,
Then pay with your blood.
Okay.
You'll never take me.
Hi, Hieronymus. Oh. Oh, no, never mind. That's not Gog. That's Satan. Help. Start. How do I start this? Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, God. Oh, we're dead. Oh. I'm just curious. Sound off in the comments. Maybe I'm completely off base. Maybe I'm just an asshole. But is that supposed to be fun? Like, is that genuinely supposed to be fun? Because I don't feel accomplished having beaten that. I feel relieved that I beat it because it's an annoyance I'm now past. But it didn't enhance my fun with the game. Like, I've said this I don't know how many times now. Fighting the bosses isn't the thing that's fun for me. Like, in this kind of game, building my base is what's fun. And I get it. You gotta fight bosses to progress. It's fine. But if you're going to put a barrier in front of someone's progress that's meant to frustrate them, it should feel rewarding. That doesn't feel rewarding. That's just an annoyance. Agree? Disagree? You know, hey, Hieronymus, I totally don't have the bust in my pocket